Hello, nice to be here. Great to see you once again. You're welcome back. So, we are going to be talking about marketing today. Yes, marketing, the concept of marketing. And marketing has been referred to as both an art and a science. So, it's a process that is encompassing. It deals, can be referred to like either way. Some see it as a science, some see it as an art. And many authors, many scholars have given several definitions of marketing. They've come out, they propounded a lot of things. Scholars, right from the guru himself, Philip Kotler, Drunkard, a lot of people, they've given different series of definitions of marketing. One of them being that defined by Oxford Dictionary, and that definition says marketing is the activity or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and market advertising. So that's just one of the definitions that have been given of marketing. But today we'll be focusing on the definition given by UK Chartered Institute of Marketing. We'll be looking at that definition to use that as a parameter to view marketing. This definition goes thus: marketing is the management process which is responsible for identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customer requirements efficiently and effectively at a profit. That's the definition given by the UK Chartered Institute of Marketing. So this breaking it down, this definition says first that marketing is a management process. Yes, it's a management process because it deals with management functions such as planning, organizing, staffing, supervising, controlling. All these are management functions that marketing entails. It deals with all this. Also, it goes further to say marketing has to do with identifying. Yes, marketing identifies needs, wants, desires, lifestyle, or people. Yes, it does that. It identifies what people need at each time, what can be produced to meet their needs, to meet their wants, meet their changing lifestyle at each point. It does this through marketing research. Yes, through marketing research, it asks questions from customers, potential and existing. It knows what they want at each time. And then through marketing research, data is presented and accumulated and presented and used to reach a conclusion. So this is authentic. The feedback from customers is used to reach a conclusion. So they get to know what people want. They identify their needs and wants at each point of time. Also, the definition says it has to do with anticipating. It anticipates by predicting, foreseeing, and forecasting the future. It asks questions such as what people will want a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. For instance, in the past, we used to use landlines, but someone sat down and said, since people are getting more proactive, they are multitasking, what will they need for communications to make communication easier and more effective? So mobile phones were invented, and now people can multitask. They can do several things at the same time. To some people, the phone is even like a personal assistant, and to some, it's an office. It's an office. So it's because somebody sat down and asked questions and got answers and profiled a solution. So marketing does that. It anticipates the future. It looks way beyond the present to know what can satisfy customer in the future. Another point is that it satisfies. Yes, our needs, our wants, our desires, our lifestyle is always evolving. It's always changing. Who we are now is not who we are a year ago, 6 months ago. We are always evolving. We are always changing. So marketing tends to help us satisfy our needs, does things that will satisfy us, brings things that will satisfy our needs. Where did I stop? Satisfying, yes. It helps us satisfy our needs. And it does this through marketing research. Looks for ways where through which items, physical goods, services can be upgraded, modified, and it helps satisfy customer needs. Yes, through marketing research, it brings things that will satisfy our needs at every point in time. And the definition further goes on to say it does this efficiently and effectively. Yes, efficiently by pulling resources together, resources such as man, machine, materials, money. It pulls this together to bring out innovations, to bring out inventive products. So it does this efficiently, and it does this effectively by making goals, objectives, setting long-term goals, objectives. What do I want to do? What do I want my consumers to have? What's the time frame? When will it come out? It makes goals, and it does this effectively and efficiently. Then lastly, it does this at a profit. Marketing works out with profits. Yes, that's basic, because that's the essence of every business, to make sales and in the long run make profits. Even at the short run, depending on the kind of business you are running and the kind of goods you are selling. So the essence is to make profit. So this is a definition of marketing, which goes to show that marketing is encompasses a lot of things. It encompasses a lot of things. That's why people say it's both a science and an art. So that is it about the definition. Let's quickly talk about its scope too, while we are at it. To me personally, I feel the scope of marketing, which is what can be sold, what can be marketed, is practically everything and anything can be sold as long as it has value attached to it. It's providing value, it offers value, can be sold. So things like physical objects, which are goods, can be sold, services can be sold, places can be sold, properties, experience, events, organizations, information, ideas. So what else can we say? The list still goes on, but if you can sell all those things, as long as it has value, the scope of marketing is broad, it's highly broad. Everything can be sold, anything can be sold, as long as it has a market value. So next, let's talk about its functions. Marketing provides a lot of functions. It does a lot of things. When you have marketing department, some organization call it marketing research, some call it sales and marketing, and whatever name is called, as long as it's carrying out marketing function, is a department in most organizations. So what are its functions? Marketing can take transportation, exchange of value, exchange of goods and services value, storage function. It also does sorting, grading, standardization of goods, financing, risk bearing, providing market information, and then there's the basic function of buying and selling. So it has a lot of functions. Marketing does a lot of things in the organization. It has a lot of duty it performs. Marketing functions abroad too. Their functions abroad. Then what are the importance of marketing? Importance of marketing. Number one, we have business growth. Marketing helps attract, acquire, and retain customers. Does provide value to customers after attracting them and bringing them closer. So the business grows. When you have customers that are buying your goods, you are making sales, you make profits. So the business will grow. Definitely the business will grow. Another importance is brand building. Yes, through functions such as brand loyalty, brand trust, brand identity. The marketing department helps build and maintain strong relationship with the marketing with the customers. There is repeat purchase, which leads to customer loyalty and brand loyalty. So it helps build the brand, it promotes the brand, makes it, publicizes it, and makes it more known in the market. Another importance is to understand the market. It helps understand the market. Yes, through marketing research, through consumer buying behavior analysis. We know what our customers want and we tailor our products to meet these needs. We understand what they want at each time. You understand your consumers, your customers, who they are, what they are, who your niche is, and you provide efficiently and effectively, consistently to meet their needs. Excuse me. Then another importance is that it builds relationship. Yes, it builds a relationship between the organization and the consumer. There's a kind of a relationship between them. You know what they want, like I said, between you and both your current and potential customers. You know what they want, how to attract them, how to retain them, how to increase value for them, how to give them what they want so that they can purchase and then you make a profit. So it creates mutual value through relationship building. There are a series of other importance, but we'll stop at that for now. Let's talk about the role of marketing. Yes, what are the roles of marketing? Number one, provision of employment. That's a very important role it plays in the economy. Number two, economic growth. Number three, improvement of standard of living. Number four, creation of utility. Number five, innovative growth. Number six, career progression. Then there's creation of rational consumers. And like I said, it leads to economic growth and development too. There are a series of other roles it plays both to the consumer and the organization and the economy and even the world at large. It has a lot of positive impact. It adds a value, it adds to the economy, the world. It makes life a better place. It does a lot of things. So the importance of marketing cannot be overemphasized because the scope is broad. as marketers, we get to sell a lot of things, like I've said. And there are a lot of, if marketing is dissected, there are a lot of functions you can play in the economy. There are a lot of things you can do, things you can sell. So it is the positive value cannot be overemphasized. So that is it about marketing. That is just the introductory aspects. We'll go on with other topics that are under it later. So thank you for being here. Like I said, you're welcome. God bless you. Gracias.